Hello, guys and girls, and welcome to my first YouTube video. I'm basically a big Civilization fan, and I'm waiting for the next Civilization game to be released. Uh, for the meantime, I'm trying out different civs. The first civ that I actually played on this game was Korea, which was a scientific civ, but now I have just recently tried China, which was a domination civ, or rather strongly domination civ. Here's basically I'm showing the map about what happened during my entire game of about 500 turns. So okay, so let's get this started. First of all, this is my first city right here. As you can see, it is partially in the desert and partially on the grassland forest area. Uh, it shows off the unbiased nature of the starting point of China Civ. So, this view, if you don't know how it comes after after you've got a victory, either in any of one victory, and the replay section. Then here comes a tab when you have to select this map. Okay, so let's get this started. The technique I used in this game is liberty, but I was thinking of using tradition, but I thought of trying out liberty first. Although I personally think tradition is a little better because of the paper maker stuff. And although it is a domination civ, in my strategy I did not start the war, rather I defended a war and then got my city defending it. Then I switched from defense to offense suddenly. And as you can see, there's a sudden rise in the number of cities I acquire. That is because I got my chu-ko-nu back through the machinery tech. I started mass producing the chu-ko-nus, and then you can see the number of cities that I conquer increases suddenly. That'll increase even suddenly. Even just wait a moment. But a lot of war was going on when I actually started using chu-ko-nus, and I have to say the chu-ko-nus is a very nice unit. If you play it wisely, you would never ever need a siege unit. Just need to manage the promotions correctly. I don't know, for some people it is quite shocking that I got a level 10 chu-ko-nu, but still in fact I got a one level 9 and a level 10. Both were killed in war because of my foolishness. So here is it starts playing. So my you can say opinion about China Civ is that it is a very good civilization for domination victory. Although as you can see, my stats were also quite high compared to what you would expect, because I actually started as an economy build first, because my playstyle is like I build economy first and then go for the militaries. So I'm gonna show how my civ looked. Just a sec. Okay, So here's my civs game. As you can see, my culture is 226 per turn, a pretty decent one. And you can see the unit maintenance is 446, 403's output. Well, you can see it is a pretty decent output for a domination. This is pretty shocking because I don't think it is shocking though, because it is 2066. So yeah, it is a little backward, because when I was in Korea, I used to be a lot ahead of it. So okay, it's good because compared to the other civs, actually you cannot see the sixth civ because I vanquished it. The sixth civilization was Augustus Caesar, that is Rome. Okay, so yes, the last capital, and this is my civ. Okay, so this is the city screen. You can see it is a pretty nice one, you can say, with a production of 106. Late, one can call it a very late game because it is 2066 AD. And happiness, okay, first in between it was +6, but somehow I don't know why, but it dropped for +2. I don't know, I didn't actually notice that much. So culture, and I got quite a lot of buildings, wonders basically. So special building wonders. I created a lot of wonders in my capital civ. It's like using a tradition build for a liberty tree. But still, I had a nice time playing China, and especially, please note, none of the opponents' AI were a scientific civ. If Babylon or Korea were there, I would have been beaten in upgrading units, but because no one was there, even I actually got pretty decently upgraded units. But hey, this is pretty late game because I mean 2066 series, already late game. And you can see quite a lot of units. Actually, the units here are quite scanty because I invested all of my units in conquering the Egyptian capital. It took a lot of efforts, I have to say. It took a hell lot of effort to get this city, this damn city, and I lost it twice, I think. Yeah, first time because of my stupidity, second time he conquered back again. So here, and great generals, I have to say, the great generals spawned like crazy people. When I was war with Dido, here this map, this part, when I was conquering, as you've seen in the replay, I had 7 great generals, and you can see I have quite a lot of citadels here. This one is destroyed right here, and okay, I don't remember where I placed them. Actually, here is one, here's another, and you can see I still have a few great generals. Even here, I guess, yes, here it is. Still I have, I think here I have one, and another one here, 2 great generals, and here 3 great generals after making 4 citadels. I mean 7, yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot of great generals spawning. And oh, here it is, citadel. It is great to place China civ, but it is a it does not match up with the upgrading power of the scientific civs, but it is pretty decent, and it's quite hard to manage it during the late games because if you play against Babylon, Korea, or similar civs which focus on scientific victory, you might find it hard to cope up with their upgrading units. So you need to manage your promotions. You have to start your military from early game itself and get them upgraded till mid game before the scientific civ starts upgrading their units like crazy. So that's it for my China review. I hope you like it.